Hello, welcome to Impact. Yeah.
I'm gonna do, he's also gonna do at some point. So yeah, let's charge through this, shall we?
We shall. So there is Interpol here.
Yeah, don't think there's Interspot.
Oh, well, there's a V-carb out on Inters for no reason then.
Probably track prioritisation. But yeah, quite a few cars out on track. We're of course seeing different things. I don't know who you're watching. All I know is I see a door line of Mercedes powered vehicles.
I see a McLaren of Ali Abdel.
Yeah,
But
just don't butcher pronunciation, is all I can say. Because there's two Alis. I call one Ali A and the other Hayden.
trying to find the other one.
Mercedes P3.
Ah,
As outcomes at last, there is. Who's actually going?
are you watching me?
Am I watching you?
Yeah, on Twitch, because someone's watching you. Hey guys. As the Alpine of Cart Toffee starts his lap. Oh, it's Cart. Okay. Yeah, this big slide there.
Yeah, I saw that. It's probably gonna.
He's still on hot lap, so I don't know. Oh, that must be invalid. Yeah, he's invalidated.
Yeah, Ali Hayder's going through 5-6, keeps it valid, and avoids the outside curve, continues to race the second one. Very surprised, really. First man to actually do about the second one. Swiftly taken away by the later of snow. As Demar
Cart nicely gets out the way of Ali H.
and will do something for snow. In short notice. Ali Hayder through triple out under now. Keeps it clean, gets very aggressive on curves, but keeps it all valid as he now powers to the final corner. Slight lift off on that back four fossil, still heavy braking. Come through the final corner, get the rotation right. And now puts the floor to the line. What will it be?
21-7. What can his teammate do with 21-7 as well?
Mike goes 1 and 2 marks.
Aston Martin first car in the 122s.
Yeah.
Ali Abdel.
He's slightly off par. It's like Micro Mash is someone I'm keen to watch. He usually does really well in no assists, but more of a midfield pacemaker in this too. Could he just subvert
The V-carb of SNR goes provisional pole. Micro Mash, a tenth quicker than the V-carb, puts his Williams on provisional pole position.
Limited straight car hasn't came out yet, which is a surprise to me.
He's just come out.
Well, I'll cut my words back in my mouth. As it has in Ferrari, the owner driver, currently by these time really in the middle sector, as there's yellow flags for some lapping of puffles.
Yes.
As of course, that's the Ferrari by. Nothing too amazing so far by the Ferrari. Of course, not perfect in the middle, but big snap, or big correction at least, as he now heads up towards the line, as in comes the Mercedes of Snow. What will it be? Only P5 in the towards the purple sector, so there is potential.
Haas of Marco. I'm not sure if he's on a lap now. No, he's not. He's coming in. He was on a hot lap, did not know.
Yeah, I've got dinner, I'll be back.
Okay. Lex keeps it clean through there. Riding on board with him now. With a triple right hand up. Keeps it clean. Uses the curves. Keeps it nice and clean. Nicely through the penultimate corner. Into the final corner now where heavy braking. He opens up the DRS. He used all his battery. It's up to provisional pole for the RB of Lex. A 1:22.1. 5/10 quicker than anyone that's set a lap so far. There's a good first lap from him. Limitless Draco now on a lap. Coming up to the triple right hander. Should all be taken flat. Takes the first one nicely, and the second one, and the third one as well. Little lift off in the penultimate corner, and coming up. Oh, he's invalidated. Did not see that. He has invalidated. So we're watching Darren. He's heading up to the triple right-handers now in the Alpine carbon fibre car on the soft compound tyres. Takes the first two right-handers nicely. He takes the second one nicely as well. That detail gets out the way nicely. He takes the penultimate corner flat. But heavy braking into the final corner. He's got loads of battery to use. He's using all of it. Across the line, he goes P7 on 1:21.9. Faster has just started his second lap of the qualifying session. They're faster, going through the triple right-hander now, in the Scarlet Red Ferrari, nearly invalidates, but takes it all nicely though. He does not take the penultimate corner flat, and heavy braking into the final corner. He's got 30% battery. Oh, he's boxed, he backs out. Snooze coming into the final corner. I don't know if he's proven. He's sticking to the lap. He goes up to P2 or 1:21.9. 1:21.3, sorry. Micro Mash is on his lap. Oh, Marco missed that. He's done a 124. So the first of the drivers in qualifying to get into the 120s. Micro Mash coming into the final corner now. He's boxed. Car is on his lap. He's gone through the triple right-hander now into penultimate corner. Nearly invalidates it. Just about keeps it into the white line, into the final corner. Heavy braking and on throttle. Nearly invalidates again. Opens up the DRS. Deploying the battery, he goes up to P11 with a 122.0. Hazara in the Sauber does a 121.1. Closest to the 120s other than Marco. And he's up into P2. So right now we have a Haas at the front and a Haas at the back. Sucharic not being able to set a lap yet, but he is out on his out lap.
Yeah, very light parade, I'd say.
Oh, bad snap there from the Haas. Sorry.
Yeah, as you just mentioned, a Haas up front and the back. There's a Williams in about 7th and a Williams in 14th. And then so yeah, that's what I mentioned. Whereas one team really showed their strengths is V-Carb with 3rd and 5th at the moment. Next, of course, being P2. As yeah, if you haven't noticed, I'm back.
Lex was the first car to get into the 121 ones. So a bit of confidence there for him.
Was he?
I think he was, yeah. Pretty sure.
Was that the A that I thought? The first lap of the session was a 21.6.
No, I mean the 21 ones.
Oh, 21.1.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Marco, one of the quickest there. So it's definitely Strago, to be fair. Zara, also up there. DJ Death Dragon, really low compared to usual. He's usually sitting around 8 or so. Well, only 16 with 4 minutes to go. The Aston of Leo is currently on the good run. He's 3 times up from where he currently is.
Potentially.
But now this is really where it's going to test. Is he going to stay back? Purple in the middle sector for the Aston Martin. Really going to try and put himself up there with his teammates up in P6. It'll be a big jump. But it's not out the window because literally to get into the top 11, he needs to buy 2 temps.
Right. Open DRS. Battery only P11, even though he had that purple middle sector. Just shows how close this grid really is.
Yeah, he found 3 temps, but it was only good enough to put him just outside the top 11. Really shows the caliber across the field.
Looks like Darren is on a lap in the Alpine.
Yeah, this last week he really had a weekend to forget. No, not this time last week. I think it was actually Tuesday, where he raced at Baku. He couldn't set a valid lap in quali, crashed out every 4 laps and then retired. So hopefully he can rectify that.
Well, he's up to P7.
As of course, the massive queues coming out. Ibrahim basically just slamming his brakes on the V-carbs. Maybe the V-carbs That's Ibrahim. He's quick, but he's actually the best up front in my eyes.
Yes, I completely agree with you. As Leo is in the Aston Martin has gone spinning.
Has he?
Yes, in the penultimate corner. Now the final corner. Pretty sure he's going to come in and box, probably retire from the session as he will not have enough time to go out for another lap. So, yep. Yeah, so Leo is P12 at best.
Where do you think he'll qualify? I think he's going to be
I think he will drop places. Yep, he's already dropped down to P13. Purple sector 1 for Marco, but he's had a bad snap there with oversteer.
Yeah,
that's going to ruin the lap.
Probably harvest rest of the lap and then give it one more shot at the very end.
Bit of commentator's curse there. Say he's got done a purple and then he makes a mistake and ruins the whole lap.
And like I said, it was going to be a lap where he extends and reasserts his car. That failed. Stone Hunter up to 4th with about 3.5 attempts improvement on his run. As Lex is 3rd. Never mind, you validated it in turn 5. That's really going to be a pain in the arse for quite a few drivers.
I don't think Marco's going to make it to the line. No, he's not. He's close to it, but unfortunately he's not able to make it to the line. So it is a 124 for Marco. He can do no better. Will it be enough for pole position? He is the man in provisional pole.
One person I want to have a look at is Quiet, because he's currently on run right behind Zara, who's currently P2. If he uses his line right, maybe he's going to put himself in the right place. I think the top 2, he's currently improving by 2 tenths, let's say, be a bit lenient. And in that case, it would actually put him on as Ibrahim goes second fastest. Quiet is actually catching Zara by the looks of it. Maybe it's just the Constantina effect playing the ball.
Yes. Azara retakes P2 and Quais puts himself into P6. Micromash crosses the line and gets P5 with a 121.2.
Straight by finding 2 attempts at the end of the middle sector. He's coming into the final corner now. Is it going to be pole or is it going to be maybe like P2 or something?
P4 for him.
Yeah, that's your pecking order. Marco on pole, Azar second, Ibrahim in the third, Limit straight code 4, Lex or these. As he has all session in P5, Marco really showing strength in P6. Stone Hunter in P7, 5, 8, Moon 9, and then Headman on 10. Oh, that was a funny session and a half.
Yes, it was indeed.
Based on that, who do you think is going to win? I know what Marco can do, but then, even though I've seen him get many poles, he's only converted it once. So
I think my money is on Hazara. The Norwegian seems quick and he seems consistent as well.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. Marco, he is probably quickest man at this circuit at least. But then...
Does he have the consistency?
He's not always being consistent in terms of pole to wins.
Yes.
It's more being poles to P2, but then that's just the strategy factor of these events.
Well, we got a very exciting 29 laps.
We have been told ready up at past for this race. So yeah, we still have a minute or two. And then Hephaestus has just said, Qatar champs red flag. So something's gone wrong behind the scenes, which we can't see. Because if you're on my stream, you could only see pits.
It has started. Drive-through penalty for... Oh! Major crash to the V-carb. Limitless Draco is out. What has happened? Oh, it's probably a lobby reset.
Yeah.
Yep. Makes sense.
Someone probably readied up a bit early. But yeah, that's a traditional F1 open lobby for you.
Yeah. I feel
cars off left, right, front, centre.
I feel like I was a bit sad thinking it was actually happened in the race. Yeah, no. I thought all of this like was going on like it was an actual race, you know.
Don't blame me. Currently, after
we could.
certain circumstances, with 6 is remaining.
Yeah.
85 now. As Stone Hunter gets disqualified for doing something Tote Rater likes to do, and that's driving backwards. As currently the 2 Alpines lead, they're having a little rebellion with DJ Death Dragon. Never mind Carter Tidwell. Why am I commentating the lobby reset? Because it's quite difficult to see what drive through when they get out next time. And there goes Carter.
Like Cart's car is just indestructible.
His car's made out of like adamantium or something.
Yeah.
Shit Wakandans give to Captain America.
Finally,
So
Cart has retired.
Darren's like, I just want to be here. Well,
he's taking in the lead.
That's a wrap. The 2 Alpines, 1 and 2, didn't happen in Azerbaijan on last Saturday. Instead, they came on 3. But yeah.
Very good race.
Elite A run-up is lobby reset. But yeah, that's the race today, so I'll see you all next week. We'll find out. Probably gonna need to get a new bunch of invites. Probably next second. I'd say probably.
Get your popcorn out because it's going to be a long wait.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably gonna restart at about 23 minutes too. So yeah, while we're in this intermission, if you want to join this league, comment in either this channel's comment section or Impact, because they will be posting the race tomorrow. Exporting, downloading and all that good stuff, which a content creator hates. But yeah, we will have it up on Former Cryptic and then what's it called? Impact. But yeah. I'll be back in a second. Mason.
Yes.
Wait, you're not missing this. Can you play your match? Yeah. Okay. Stop playing FIFA. He hasn't invited me. He hasn't even added you. I can chop if you want to play. I've got some busy play club meetings. Okay. I've told him to add you. Yes, I guess I can pull the packs out to try and do it. Watch it over it. As soon as I say that, he's invited me. I could go on. Mommy, I've got to commentate this, so when you're in lobby. Commentate what? I think Grace. So, yeah. Once you've played the match, could you possibly take a photo of both? Oh, the three sides then. Yeah, we'll do that. Mason, are we still spectators?
Yeah, it says I'm a spectator and I haven't pressed anything, so.
What about me?
I'll check. Yeah, you're a spectator.
Okay. I'll go back to sorting out the match with my brother. Oh, my ankle. What has he done it yet? Well, my wife is 8. Huh? What was this now? 8. I'm in 8 right now. Who's in first? Everton. Everton? Oh, if I beat them, I can get out that. If you beat them, Nottingham Forest goes to top. Ooh. Actually, no, Spurs will.
Spurs, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's not bad. Has he added you yet? No, it's 1.5 people. No! Or can we just make him call if he's not going to add me? Yeah, event's starting, so... Yeah, I'll be back. But he said he's adding you now, Les.
Alright, loading into the lobby, into the race now.
38.
Well, they are,
They've said ready up at 38.
they're loading in.
That's in 2 minutes. No, that's for Negros.
They're loading in.
Just tell me when drivers start readying up.
They're loading in. They're loading in.
Yeah, I know. Georgie, that's who want to be. Why? Same. Oh, I can do that. What is it? Why are you cooking for noise again? Hey! What? I can't help this because it's being closed. Oh, but Jamie does that all the time. Listen, do you know his use of by heart by anything?
James G.
Oh, okay.
James G.
You know when some random called like James G138 something like that. That's you. Nah. I'll click beside that without I don't get straight.
I'll look at my friends list. James isn't even online, but it's James GWXM.
Look at me, that's me. Bring the whole bitch.
I believe they should be readying up.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, he pulled it. I win. Okay, you have to. When he sends you an invite, just join and play. Have fun. It's 38.
Yep.
Well, we are back in time for the start.
5 red lights. Lights out and away we go here. 4 real this time. No, I don't think so. Azara down the inside, it's 3 wide into turn 1. But Ibrahim takes the lead into turn 1. Great move down the middle of Marco and Azara in the Haas and the Sauber. The 3 Ferrari family cars fighting each other into turn 1. And Ibrahim comes out on top.
Yeah, the Rico was fascinating for a few seconds, and he loses a place to Leo. As there's some contact between Ferrari and a Alpine towards the back.
Oh. Lex was inside Hazara briefly there, as the McLaren of Stone Hunter goes wide. He's nearly outside the points. Where?
Ali, DJ Death Dragon and Snow was briefly 3 wide. And now it looks like it could be DJ Death Dragon. As Darren pushes Ali off the circuit, reasserts his dominance.
Oh, we missed it. The RB of Lex has overtaken the kick of Hazara for the final position on the podium. P3. Lex will... Yep.
Using it. He's dropped the ball. As there's a massive snake with a very wide middle ball.
The medium runners will want to get the best of the hard runners at the start of this race. Just try and give them that little bit of an advantage. Yeah. No sauce, which would be expected in this 50% race. Yeah. The right side will be crucial for these drivers to keep in check and minimise the wear on them.
Who was that? I think it was a Leo just gave Snow a little kick in the arse just to push him both through the corner. It's really about strategy here. The likes of Marco and Zara and Rob in this first due to having the harder compound, but then later on they'll just be breezing past them.
Yeah, this is very true.
Let's see Ibrahim, no Lex, no Draco. Who next? Twice. No.
Lex, is Lex going to go running outside? Nope, he doesn't, and Marco sticks behind Ibrahim into turn 1. Side by side. Oh, he spun! He spuns. Yep, now it's the 2 McLarens in last and second to the last. Just like the start of 2023, McLaren being right at the back.
Yeah, and then at the end of last year, they were best car.
Yes.
Here they dropped back down to earth, where they should be. Yes, a passionate Ferrari fan. With Ibrahim leading. But Stone Hunter and Ali are just giving it everything against each other, like good teammates.
Obviously, they've got papaya rules.
No, I don't think they do. They were about to go rules according to a short fight rider. I don't think they do. As also and Darren both 3 seconds. Time penalties.
Will Lex be able to get the correct slipstream on Marco? Marco looks like he's going for the move on Ibrahim, down the inside into turn 1. Get a nice view of this of Lex. Lex is on board as Ibrahim is forced off there. Yep, I have to go. Yeah. I got me dinner, so...
Oh, now you're just with me now. You've had some alone time with Mason. Now you can have some alone time with me. Which is always 10 times better, if you hear me. But yeah, Marco leads to Ibrahim and Lex. As the question is, how long will Marco actually stay in first? Because it's not going to be about who leads into pit race. It's going to all be about the timing. So if Marco can lead longer, he'll burn up the tyres of the cars behind us. Ibrahim gets 3 seconds. As Lex is now pushing and all over his gearbox. Lex this time, is he going to have a pop at the Ferrari? As Ibrahim goes for it, as Lex follows through up into P2, as there's Azara up into P4. Azara for Sauber, as there's another place came in their race, and there's only one driver. Marco now trying to recover what he's lost to get to Lex. There's now 2 medium runners up. This isn't what the plan was, at least for the Haas. But yeah, Darren Edwards moves up to P12, as you see. Just us indicating around the outside, as his Alpine teammate just up ahead. This race really has 2 codes. The top 7 and then the bottom 8, 11 or so. Yeah. That's going to be the 2 main narratives of this race, as there will be battles up and down the field. And they're already divided up by. As now, out of the final corner to start lap 6, Ferrari leads to Vicar to Haas, but with it changing to turn 1, we've seen change for the past few laps. As now it's Lex's turn to go down the inside of the Ferrari. He will hold on for now, and he will go off along with Ibrahim, and has to yield a place to the Haas of Marco. As Marco goes down the inside of Ibrahim, and he slots up into the lead, Hazara into second. Ali Hayder even had a moment where he went, could I do something? But no, and he pieced it. As Twice is now down the inside of the Mercedes, getting a bit touch and go there, but currently they will keep their cool and continue this miniature race of theirs. As you can of course see, Snow leading on them, but all behind him. As Ibrahim drops down to P5, he's really struggling on the mediums. It could now easily be a 2-stopper for quite a few. As Ibrahim, possibly at a stage where he may pit early and then try and gamble it out. As Cart gets another time penalty added to his name. The Ferrari powers on a while longer micromatch penalty as well. Azara now pulls to the inside and will be ahead before turn 1. That's the 4th lap in a row now where we've had a change in lead into turn 1, if I'm correct. It may actually be 3, but you get the gist. And now Sauber will be partying. They'll probably give 3 huzzas for Hazara post-race if he can convert now to the win. But yeah, Marco has been marked very heavily. and defended against very well by quite a few of us. He's probably spent more time in second than he spent time in first. As Sucharek dropped down to 16th, I start his recovery. Never mind that Han moves back up into the final points position here. Really showing two sides of the story. One has that foreground points and one at the very rear. As the third group came, it's now first down to 7, 8th down to 11, and 13 to 17. DJ Death Dragon really having a dull race. He's usually fighting by the midfield, but not. As through goes Marco, the hard runners now just swapping positions. It's just going to be a dogfight until the pit window. And when that comes up, that's when the positions will be flicking between like nothing. Like a game of ping pong, really. Whereas we want second stint to be more like a game of rugby, all out aggression. As there's a one more race leader. Nothing major though. It just sees him through a few corners easily. As while we wait, we will drop down the order a bit. If you see there's Darren having a look at maybe going to pounce at Headbuster. Digging wider lines, getting better exit, pushing harder. Crazy rare 2 now 3 seconds added to his name. As you can probably hear my phone blowing Discord notifications from servers. But Darren Edits really getting close now. If I slap off and gets track limits, Darren round the outside, or not, he stays there. You can see there's DRS now being used by Snow, who's pulled ahead of Micromash. As Marco has held on to the lead for a while longer, as Sucharek will move up into 13. 3 wide between McLaren Aston and Alpine. Stone Hunter goes off, probably claims a track limit strike for himself. As he moves up to P14. As it really seems to start kicking off at this stage. They've all sort of settled into their own groups. As Cart gets another 3 second time penalty. I think that's 9 for the Alpine. Meaning there's a point of no return, which he is here. Because at this rate, he's going to be a lap down, just because of penalties. And Cesaro getting close. He's closer than he was a lap ago. And a lap ago, he was only a 10th back into turn 1. DRS now available and being used there, and edits another 3 second penalty. The Alpine's really loving the thought of getting penalties here. It's like penalty magnets, the 2 laps, 2 cars. As Snow gets 3 seconds. It's a really bitchy circuit for track limits. And it's just proving it, really. The multitude of incidents happening up and down the road where cars are losing one another. As only a lap later, Cart gets another 3 seconds. I think he's pushing a bit above his weight then, just to keep up. As a result, he's been beaten down by the penalties. As Cesaro again, even closer than he was last lap. He's now about 2 tenths into the final sector, and he's going to be about 2 tenths when he gets into the penultimate corner. Whereas a lap ago it was 3, but no, it drops to 4 after his exit there. He's really just going to be fluctuating for the next few laps, and at this rate I don't think Cesaro is going to actually pass on track in this thing. But now, battery probably saved up as in comes Ibrahim on lap 11 for the first stop of the race. As Cesaro has moved up, but there's a crash. There's a Merc going very slowly, probably smooth. Micro Mash gets a 10-second penalty. Has a lot going on. To a point where I can't keep up. Darren edits down the inside of her fast lap and up to P6 for now. Of course, pit stops yet to come in. As there's no front wing for the Williams. Micro Mash has gone wide. No front wing. Or at least on one side. As this fog is really hurting Micro Mash's race. He's got a penalty at the moment. And he's limping around the circuit. Just eager to get to the pit lane. It's down to 3 seconds. As he's gone off, going across the gravel trap to rejoin in this race. As Cesaro will lead, Marco very close. He could go for it here, but he knows that if he gets the RS, he'll just fly by. And in comes Lex. In comes the V car. It's their time to be a menace. As Marco moves up into P1, Luminous Draco currently down in P3. And this is his best bet at maybe making a dent. There he comes out. Micro Mash, 10-second penalty speeding. He's gave up. He's retired from session. He knows it's useless. As I believe Mason is back.
Hello.
Hello, you've missed a lot. You've missed the crash between a Williams, a Mercedes and a Ferrari.
Micro Mash retired.
Yeah, he had to crash literally a lap ago.
Oh.
Then he sped in pit lane and retired.
Ah.
Marco and Hazara moved up after Lex and Ibrahim forced each other off the circuit.
Right.
And then yeah, these two have just been trading top 2 for about 4 laps.
So it's the hard runners that have gotten the most advantage from this race so far.
Yeah, but then you can argue the hard runners now, who are brand spanking new hards, they're gonna just fly away.
Yes.
By the time the top 2 here, the gap could be about 10 seconds between them and the leaders. Just due to this rate of tire.
Right now it is 25 seconds for Lex and 27 for Ibrahim. I think the pit lane is 22?
I think it's actually 24.
24? It could be. Well, oh, he's retired in pit, so nothing special.
Yeah, but what is special is Ali Hayder has just moved up into P13 as FSF actually regains it after what looks to be Ali Hayder back down. Maybe in any move because of course the yellow flags of the cart.
Yep.
In the pit lane.
Yes.
As in comes Stone Hunter. I'll be back in a minute.
Stone Hunter is retired from the session. That is his race done.
And Stone Hunter has left the session midway down the pit lane. And you can just see a stranded McLaren there in front of Williams. But yeah. What? Did I miss anything in them 30 seconds?
Literally just Stone Hunter is just retired and that's it.
Darren edit. I want to say that's 9 seconds for him.
I can.
Oh, what you also missed, yeah?
It is
Was
9
Class 2
seconds.
gets 4 track limits, penalties and 4 laps. Yeah, I know. Gobsmacking.
It's like,
As,
it's nearly as bad as me watching
Jezza.
Jezza. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Jezza
watched it.
CRL here, season 3, 57 seconds of track limits.
No, yesterday in the AHGP thing, I watched a clip that he sent out to YouTube because I was like, it's probably about the race, so we'll see what happened. And he was on 0 track limits, and he went from 0 at the start of the lap to about 9.
Oh my.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hazara now in a half decent position to have a half-hearted attempt at moving up into P1 as there's yellow flags for Darren, who needs to trim across the track. But Hazara will not pick up.
I think he's trying to be smart here. I did notice that he was on non-ERS mode. He's saving that battery so he can pull away when he does try and make that overtake on Marco.
Something massive to mention is that Limitless Draco stayed out about 4 extra laps on mediums, and he's actually came out.
Oh, he's had a snap though. And he's let Ibrahim.
He came out net in the same place. He's came out just ahead of Ibrahim, just like how Ibrahim came in just behind him. So maybe the runners up front are matching these lot down back.
Yeah.
But then Lex, of course, with 2 seconds advantage, maybe meaning he could be a bit of a threat to the front runners when they pit in about 4 or 5 laps time.
Yeah.
As this is something I thought I wouldn't say this race, and it's Suturek isn't top 5 because literally at the start of the pit window the 2 passes were 1st and 15th. But yeah, that means everyone who's going to finish is bound to score, because there's 15 point scorers in this league.
Right.
Only 15 remaining. As Rayatudo enters pit lane, first of the hard runners to actually make that call to pit. Will that be a sign for the likes of Marco and Zara?
Will that trigger anyone else? Maybe.
I think it could trigger the likes of DJ Death Dragon and Sutra.
Limitless Draco's retaken the place ahead of Ibrahim, up into P9 for him now. Obviously, he's on that fresher rubber by 4 laps. Big news for your FC league. Lewis beat James 6-1.
6-1. He started storming up my stairs. That's why I had to go and tell him to go down and shut up. I was like, okay, yeah.
Obviously not important for the race, but it is key to highlight Limitless Draco fast enough to take purple sector 1 on this current lap. He's showing that the fresh hards do have tremendous pace here.
As in comes the top 2. The top 2 have just pitted. It's going to be a race of time, really. Who's going to come out first? Marco and Zara.
It's down to the teams.
Lex. I think it'll be Lex. I think Lex will be leading, as he's just came out the final corner. As Has leaves his pit on service and Salva. And you can now see there's Lex running up to turn 1. And there's Marco.
So Lex has got, if we round it up, it's about 2-second advantage to Marco after that strategy call. But Marco and Hazara are on the fresher and faster rubber. For the time being though, they have to, first of all, get these tyres warmed up, and second of all, they have to use it in the advantage where they are the better tyres over the hards.
I think the mediums will literally take their slap to get up to speed.
Yeah.
With the hards, probably forfeited Lex and Ibrahim, if they take a battery on to do that this circuit.
And we've already seen, I think, the temperature of the mediums are out the window because 7/10 gains on Lex Marco has this lap. He's nearly in the DRS now, coming on to lap 18. He's just missed out, I think. I could be wrong, but I think he has just missed out. Yeah. Limitless. Yep. Wow, this will be a great end, final third of this race. Pit stops have, I wouldn't say have worked for the definitely not for Ibrahim and Limitless Draco. It has kind of for Lex, that advantage is completely gone.
Look at the top two. And then there he goes, Marco. He's on
Wow.
the side. Lex. And he's gone around the outside.
What a move. Amazing from the Haas.
You'll never see anyone do it there. But he's done it. He's got the balls, which no one else has. And yeah,
that
he's
is
just done it.
Provisional first for him for when Snoo hits, which I presume will be this lap. I think also what's interesting, if Limitless Draco and Ibrahim catch up to the front three, is Ibrahim's time penalty, which will cost him.
Because he's on mediums, he's going to try and be the man on the podium.
Yep. Snoo has boxed.
He's even going for the lead, having a look down the inside.
Lex needs to stay with these cars if he wants a chance. Unless the mediums properly fall off the cliff and the Haas and the kick push tremendously hard, which I don't think will be the case.
Lex is just hanging on, but then with only one DRS zone, this sector and final sector is crucial to how this race will pan out. Most likely, Hazara and Marco are going to just chip out of the 1 second barrier to Lex.
There was,
and then it becomes a 2-horse race to line.
There was a moment there where Lex had to use the battery during this sector 2, a place you wouldn't normally use your battery at this track, just to keep within that second of Hazara.
But then that flash of the button may actually possibly even give him a top 2.
Yes,
because
that is correct.
They looking for another lap where the mediums wear down, another lap where the hards get closer to the mediums pace. But Hazara holds this man on track at the moment. Legs about 4/10 side on that previous side.
This is interesting for Hazara. He's not looking to get into first place. He's on none on the main straight, so he's not looking for the move. But Marco was on hot lap mode, even with the 10% and less battery that he had. It's key from Hazara, trying to keep the battery, trying to play, I don't know, maybe mind games, or he's just trying to scare him with how much battery he has.
I feel like what's actually happening is you just see what I've seen, and it's Lexus now 1.6, about to be 1.7 behind the top 2. I think what Hazara's going to do is help each other pull away.
Yeah.
Basically, stick with Marco, pull away with him, and then fight him to the line.
That is...
Because it's riskier to try and overtake him when there's already right up your chart. Because if you go wrong, you've dropped a place easily. But now he's got about a 1.8 second cushion. He can go for a move. So that's what you will probably see in the next few laps.
He has the DRS. He hasn't gone on hot lap. But he hasn't gone on none. Yep.
As a Limitless Draco moves back up into P4, FNR Quiet also up to P5. This is what I said a few laps ago. He's probably going to be the P5 which stands on the podium at the end of this. Because he's on the hard. He's 22 seconds off his teammate, and he's chipping his way through the top 5 now.
Yeah.
With ease. Could he maybe become a contender? Maybe for a win if the top 2 fight aggressively. It's all fun and games until the final lap, really.
I think with what we've seen, but I don't think they will fight aggressively or just be swapping positions on the main straight, but they were only doing that because Lex was on their tail. Is this now just fight? Yeah, just fight whenever you can, get the overtakes done as soon as possible, or will it be the patient game for the car behind, which currently is Marco in the Haas, and he's right on Hazara's tail coming into the DRS straight, on the main straight. He's got the DRS open, he's going for that move down the inside.
And he's done it.
Yep.
For those in chat, just to give you something to do, who do you think's going to win? Marco or Hazara? Both Mason and I said pre-race that it would be Hazara, just because from what I have seen, Marco struggles to convert things to the pole, like front poles. But currently he's standing strong and currently leading after some position swapping. But look at it, he's about 7/10 clear now of Hazara. That's just dropped to about 5.5 after better exit from Hazara. As Quais has actually chipped in with Lex, and Lex has had a massive job as Limitless Draco and Ibrahim have pulled themselves along with
Quais has got fastest sector 1. Will Lex play the team game here? And I agree.
If he doesn't, then he's possibly risking an opportunity to get to top 2.
I think what he's doing is why he's not doing it now. He's giving Quais the DRS, then gonna let him go. Just for that little advantage over Limitless Draco.
It's A, defending against Limitless Draco
with
Quais. But look at it, the Lex has just pulled to the inside exactly as we were gonna say. But
whoa!
Hasn't got by. It's all gone wrong for the team game. And now, Lex has dropped another 3 temps to the top 2. And that's another 3 temps. Quais probably can't get back in this race. And now it's dropped to 5 this lap.
I was going to say, Marco had gained the gap to 9 temps on Hazara, but he is back down to 5.5 temps now, so Hazara has caught him. What I'm thinking there.
I don't know what's going to happen between the top 2.
Yeah.
Until about the last race, they're just going to keep swapping places and just seeing behind the track. So, what I'm going to particularly focus on is an excellent fight because that's probably the next best better.
I think,
And it's going to be the winners of the
yeah.
DJ Death Dragon, Sutrek, Leo, and Crazy Red Judo all split by about 2.5 seconds.
Right.
And various penalties, meaning that finish could be
Take 2 of the swapping position.
Just has to drop the ball this away as Ali Hader moves up into 8. Sutrek and DJ Death Dragon wheel to wheel. Sutrek holds on to P10 as currently Hazara still sits behind Marco. Ibrahim 3 more seconds of penalties as well.
Be interesting for the top 2. Because, like you said, until the final probably 3 laps, they're going to be swapping position on the main straight. But during those final 3 laps, what's going to happen, because obviously you're going to want that DRS on that final lap, give you that extra speed down the straight, which will probably most likely give you the win if you take the lead into turn one, because there's not many other great opportunities to overtake. We have seen was it Hazard? No, Marco that done it, running outside on a place you wouldn't think that someone would, but
Yeah.
that's probably just a one-off, so it'll be interesting.
I think what will happen is you see that every lap through the middle sector, Hazard gets ever so slightly closer to 1 second. I think Hazard is playing a very risky game because he's not overtaking. Because therefore, he's sitting behind Marco for a bunch of low-speed corners, overheating his tyres, overheating his engine, as for a moment Ibrahim does go off in 5 and 6. But yeah, as I was just saying, they're overheating the engine for that. Therefore, Hazara is probably going to get past into turn 1 on the final lap.
Yeah.
But then his tyres are going to be in such a state that Marco could possibly regain it during the course of the final lap.
Yeah.
But yeah, while that's all been happening, if you're on my side of the story, you've just seen how fast that Valley Hayden Sutra have a little squabble over position in the first sector. Everyone's like an 8 on Valley Hayden 9th, and then Sutra in 10th. But that's
Whoa!
here.
Crash for 3 seconds. Whoa, that is massive for this race. I was about to.
Is it going to be Draco? Is it going to be Quires? Or is it going to be Lennox?
I was about to say that Limitless Draco did get up to P3 over Quais. Quais has taken the place back. Now will Quais have to play the team game for Lex? Now he has that 3 seconds.
I know I'm sounding repetitive, but I think it will have to, because in the 3 seconds, so far, he's not dropping either. So he might as well just sit behind Lex and take P5.
Might as well.
That goes off and going slow, is Ibrahim, as Snow gets 3 seconds. Time as Darren is in the pits for softs, Ali A just pitted for softs. They could be done a half-hearted attempt at fastest lap.
I assume that's what they are doing.
I think Quires could give it a shot. But then the big risk about that is
traffic.
There's about a 98% chance he will come up P13.
Yeah.
So, does he want to forfeit all the places just for the merit of being fastest man on track?
Yeah, I don't think he will do that.
Pulse Potato has asked me to tell you that you are
thank you. Tell him it's on site in Among Us. 10-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
I don't think he should have retired. I think he should have continued and pitted for softs. Yes, he's got 10 seconds. But
well,
then
he wasn't going on to softs, he was going on to medium, so I don't know if that was just a accidental flick just before he retired, or he was just wasting a pit stop for some reason, but I don't think he's that stupid. Yeah.
But yeah, Hazara currently 3 quarters of a second behind Marco. He's just sneaking within the DRS range. But now that comes to 8 tenths, so you should get to the exit of the 9.3 riders, but Yasek is still dropping.
Yep.
So literally half a tenth away from not getting DRS this time. But he's got it.
He's starting to panic, I think, now. He's starting to go on.
He's used most of his battery, so he'll want to harvest this time.
Yeah, he was on hot lap. Now he's gone on none. Marco at the moment has the most battery by about 20%, 10% now.
Now, I'm starting to contemplate whether things because he is playing very dangerous game as we've mentioned.
Yeah.
Sticking behind. But then also, his position isn't getting any better in terms of revive. He'll need to do a mega lap this lap if he wants a shot at sitting top. But if he can't get to about half a second by the final corner, maybe a boost goodbye.
Darren gets fastest lap for the Alpine. Let's shift our focus to the battle for P3 between Lex and Limitless Draco. Lex will have the DRS and is fairly close, just gone off track. That'll be a warning probably. He's really close to Limitless Draco. Will he get the place? As Hazara, he's gone for the move. Marco with the switchback. He has. I am on board with Marco here. I want to see where he can gain on Hazara, where he can go for a move if he wants to. Hazara is saving his battery, so is Marco.
Fires and Draco are juggling over position. I think that's Fires trying to hinder Draco's chance of overtaking Lex.
That would be the team orders there, doing his work for the team. He's got P5 in the bag, so might as well help out his teammate get a podium. As
literally a 10 between top two.
It will be barely a drag to the line, so I think it will be Hazara's win. He's saving the battery though, but he's only got 20%.
So does Marco.
Yeah.
To the inside, DRS, and it will be Hazara. A 10 between the top two.
Wow.
And it's going to be Lex who gets the podium. Quais will get P5. Of course, the penalty kind of neutralising because he was at the back of that little battle. Snow and 6, Ibrahim over the line 7. And then this squabble, it will be Suturet 7th over the line. Then Ibrahim 8. Then Leo, DJ Death Dragon, then Headbust back off and come to play. Crazy Rare 2 though as well. And then Darren Edits, and then Ali 8. 13 and 14, but at least Darren can go home and say, I've got past this one.
Yeah.
But then, what I haven't found out yet is the fastest halfway top 15 by points off, or is it just the top 10 still? If it's top 10, then it means nothing. If it's still top 15, then that could be that changing for Alpine's championship. But yeah, there's your winner. Sauber can officially say Hazara, as Hazara will win. In Qatar, I've been doing that joke basically all race long when he'd move back into the lead. But it doesn't get old. But yeah, Hazara will now get to go on to the podium and hold the winner's trophy once again. But yeah, and that's about 4 poles I've seen of Marco, and he's only got 1 win out of the 4. What's your thoughts on that?
I'm just flabbergasted. What a race.
Before this stream, you asked me, is it like try hard? I said yes. and
you did not lie.
Yeah. I told you that in Baku a week ago. It was an Alpine versus a Haas. Drag race to the line. And the Alpine nabbed it. But yeah, it almost happened again here. They were will to will, but Marco just wasn't close enough to get it this time.
Well,
whereas the last time, the Alpine actually made the move right in front of the line. But look at that, the top 4, flawless.
Yes, I agree.
6 to 14, penalties. were their favourite thing.
Yep.
The
Well,
racing, they didn't care about. The penalties, they loved.
all I have to say is congratulations to the Kicksauber of Hazara. The Norwegian had a brilliant race. Congratulations to him.
I've seen Hazara win more times than I've seen Marco win. But yeah, for me, that'll be goodbye.
And
yes,
for me,
congratulations to the Sauber for the win.
congratulations, Hazara.